morning, friends. Happy day after Independence Day, whatever that means. But happy Wednesday to you all. Hope everybody had a nice and safe 4th of July. It rained here, so we didn't do much. We're actually going to cook on the grill this evening instead. Come on, phone, turn up. There we go. Just going to pull up the live. Okay, there we go. I already have my peel base on. So as soon as it dries, we're gonna get going on our dip powder mani for today. So real quick, my peel base is from Black Dahlia Lacquer. It's a small mother-daughter company. They're on Etsy, and they also have a website. They sell beautiful lacquer polishes, as well as different peel bases and top coats and things like that. Not gel, all air dry. Hey Tara, how are you? So I'm gonna do a Krival nails mani today. I don't know if I've used these colors together, but they're pretty, and I was like kind of under the gun to figure something out. My time was running out, you know. So we're going to use Kisses, Namaste Single, which was one of my all-time favorite pinks. I also love Hot Pants, though, which is like a semi-sheer pink, a hot pink. It's darker than this. And then I'm going to use Secret Admirer as well. And I'm not doing anything crazy. I've been feeling like so uninspired, at least the last few days. So I'm going to put Secret Admirer, the plum color, on my middle finger. I'm going to do the glitter on my index and pinky. And then my ring and thumb are going to be with Namaste Single. And I might put some flowers or something on the solid nails. We'll see. But I pulled out, I have white and pink ones, like the same exact ones that I just did that white fairy glamour mani with. Same flowers. These ones are ones I got from Temu, and they're different sizes, different finishes, things like that. So that's another option. And then I also have that bag of white gems or whatever. But I'm kind of leaning towards pink flowers. Oh, and then I have this little container of some pink toned gems in here. There's these pink hearts. I think they're hearts. In the purple and white boxes I got, they're circles. But in here, there's these little pink hearts. They're pretty cute. Maybe we could work those into the mani. I don't know if the color is right. There's some half pearls, but there's more full pearls, like full circular pearls in here. So that's a little disappointing because those are a pain in the butt to use. And then the other thing, let me get some tweezers because my peel base is wet. Some of the gems, Tara, the backs aren't flat. Like this one here. So it rises up, you know. But I have another one that's even different. It's like a small rhinestone right here, and it's got a point on the bottom of it. So, like, how do you get those to, I mean, those are just more difficult to get to sit on the nail. And given the choice, I will always go with flat back gems or whatever, pearls, you know. But these little hearts are flat. And then the flowers that are in here, I thought they were marketed as acrylic. I just landed one in the trash. Shoot. wonder if I can get it out without it falling further in. Crap. That's gone. All right, so now I only have 2 of them. But they're flat on the bottom. But I think they're made out of like metal or something. Everything else is what I believe to be acrylic. Oh, I don't want to lose anything else. Let me just close it. But out of everything, I think the pink or white flowers might be the best bet. I definitely don't want to do bows again. I got these gems too. They're like a milky white. If you can see them. I don't think they would go with what we're doing. Maybe if I had a milky pink, which I do not. And then I just have some dark pink gems in here, which is another option. So, yeah, we got a few things we could do. I think I might have smudged a nail. Oh well. Hopefully I'll still be able to pop off. Bunny ears is your favorite? Oh, your favorite pink? Yeah, that's a little lighter though than what I'm using here today, I think. Good morning, Patty. Are you still at the doctor's? Oh, you're doing a watermelon mani, Tara? Can't wait to see it. I have high expectations, girl. With rhinestone glue, and you do clusters. Yeah, you wouldn't just put one by itself, you mean? Yeah, I don't know how to build up gems like that. Ooh, hold on. Do I have pink jelly gems? I do. They're pale pink, but I have those pink jelly gems too. Oh, and then the pink ones that came in the Bloom and Shine collab. Which I thought I put away. What are these? Oh, and I have these gems, the bubble gems I bought. I don't have a lot of pink ones left. I've used a lot of those. All right. I think I put them in this drawer. Let me look real quick. I have so many loose glitters in here, I could totally be missing it. Yeah, I would have to like literally go. I have like a stack, and they're like all loose glitters that were like freebies and stuff, you know, and they're just in bags. But I have a stack of them like this in the drawer, so I would have to like go through everyone to find them. But it might be worth it. Although those were a paler yellow too. Huh? Oh, it'd just be nice to have them too. Oh, I got these pink flowers. But again, yeah, it's a pink hollow. It's not the right shade. Oh, I found them. Okay, they're right there. Yeah, these are, I mean, they might work better. All right, I'll just put them off to the side. We have options. Of course, I have other stuff like decals, foils, stuff like that. Although I haven't been too thrilled about like jumping back on the foil train because I've been having such horrible luck with full nail foils. I'm trying to get the whole nail covered. Another thing I have, you guys, is these 5D nail stickers. I have them in various designs. I have different flowers. Some are like Baroque type designs, you know. These ones are really cute. I forgot I have these. I put them in here and I never see them. But I haven't even used them yet. But they're not going to go with the color scheme today. But we could maybe do 5D stickers. I think these ones are Christmas ones. I have stickers and decals in here. Yeah, those are Christmas. Some abstract decals. Nothing. That would probably work. Alright. I mean, I'm just kind of looking right now while I wait for my peel base to finish drying. I have a lot more than this, but this thing, the sleeves only hold like something that's so big, you know. They're like, would hold like a wallet size photo. So most of my stuff doesn't fit in there. All right, let's get to dipping. Oh, I also have. Wait a minute, let me pull them out. I just saw it. Go. Oh. Nope. There it is. I got these striping stickers from Cosmic Nails, and they are like almost a perfect match for the glitter, you know. This glitter is like, I don't know, wicked dark pink. I don't know what you would call it. Like, it's not fuchsia, maybe between fuchsia and magenta, but it's got purple flashes in it, you know. But the only nail I'd be able to put this on would be this pink one. All right. I'm sure my peel base should be dry by now. So I have the Ronald Burgos Alvias. That's not. I'm like destroying his name saying it, but the Border Patrol agent who's on trial for the murder of his ex-mistress and their baby in Texas. So I'm watching Grizzly True Crime, and she's broadcasting the trial. And she's really good because she's quiet during court, but she talks like during breaks and will take questions from people. She's like covered all the cases that are like in all the big cases, and she's got playlists of stuff. She's very thorough. So I highly recommend Grizzly True Crime, and it's a girl who does it. Hey, Britt. I have high expectations for Tara because she's doing a watermelon mani. And you know, she's an artist, so you expect something beyond. So we're doing a Krival Nails mani today, Britt. I'm going all pinky colors. We're going to use Namaste Single, Kisses, and Secret Admirer. And I'm just going to do 2 nails glitter, 2 nails with the lighter pink, and 1 nail with the darker plum color, Secret Admirer. I think we're ready to get going. Let me grab a precision tool. Free wipe. I am gonna. So Secret Admirer is only going on 1 finger, and that's gonna be the middle. So I'm gonna do that first. You feeling better today, Britt? Yeah, Namaste Single, I think, is a fave of everybody. You know what other pink I like from her? I mentioned it to Tara, is Hot Pants. It's like kind of like a jelly pink, and it's darker than Namaste Single. If you want, I'll show it to you. If you don't have it, I think it's a must-have too. What the heck is it? I have a lot of pinks from Krival. Give me a minute. Super weird. I can't find it. Maybe it's on my other swatch ring. Where is my other swatch ring? Now I'm confused. All right, I'm just gonna not keep looking and confuse myself more. But anyway, it's like this kind of sheer hot pink. Super pretty. I'm glad you're feeling better, Britt. Patty, are you still at the doctor? Oh, you said yeah, you are. Oh yeah, because of Wayne's appointment, right? You done with yours at least? For breakfast?
Yep. I made the definition of it. Look.
I saw.
I made the definition.
That ice cream?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I put some corn coffee on it.
Ew. That is not going to taste good, baby.
It's good.
You like that? Okay.
What's even more unthinkable to me is how completely clueless and arrogant, like the ego is so big that it really thought that because of this
He's going to bowl ice cream and put ground coffee, ground espresso in it and mix it all together. Like, that is not going to taste good. He says it does, but I think he might have just been saying that. Are you really eating that? You're nuts.
Laura says, just curious, is he ever going to take this? Well, we're all curious, aren't we? We all want to know. I want to know, are they going to tell us about text messages we have?
Oh, okay. What's unicorn tears? I don't have that one.
At a certain place. Probably saying, I'm working, see, I can't just be two in the parking lot. You gotta come into nature a little bit.
Huh, so weird. There's like a bare spot right in the center of my nail. I don't know how that happened.
That would be interesting, and to know what happened to the ducks. That the unicorn didn't work.
Make sure it's covered. Ah, there we go. Did everybody have, well, besides Britt, who is sick, Brandis is at Legoland, but did everybody have a nice 4th? Patty, did you go to Mississippi?
For your watermelon fun, now you guys are moving in summer in the Netherlands. I come from South Africa, where right now it's the opposite season. But I'm in summer, and I'm really loving watermelon.
What did everybody else do? I know, Britt, like you said, you weren't feeling good. But what'd you do yesterday, Tara? Yeah, because you weren't here at the live. Kendra made an appearance. I haven't talked to her, though, in the last 2 days. I didn't talk to her yesterday, and I haven't talked to her yet today. Super sparkly light pink. All right, I'll have to get that one. All right, that looks good with the 2 dips. I'm gonna leave it. Can you guys see okay? Is the lighting okay? I can like move this more this way or more this way. Whoops. Something went in the trash. Oh, my remote. Good thing I dug it out. Maybe I should move this away from me. I probably lost something else in there too. Oh, okay. How was it, Patty? Oh my God. The phone keeps moving on me, sliding. Watch it. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna have to lay the phone flat. The lighting's okay. Yeah, it just rained here, so we got stuff to cook on the grill. Looks like I bumped my nail. We got stuff to cook on the grill, but it was raining. I guess later on it stopped enough for like our neighbors to light off a few fireworks, but I didn't go out and see them or anything. And then we're gonna cook on the grill tonight. Just burgers again. I gotta tell Nick, let's do something besides burgers. Like I want steak tips or even barbecue chicken would be good. But they all we've been doing is burgers. All right, let's work with Namaste Single now, which I'm gonna put on my ring and thumb. And then the glitter will go on index and pinky. Happened to court. Oh my God, I exited out when I dropped the remote, I think. Gotta fix that. YouTube and okay, where I was. This is Long Crime. I don't want to watch it on Long Crime. I want to watch it. I wanted to watch it with
I
her.
always say stop doing cardio if you're trying to lose weight because there's just simply better ways.
So you probably have come across.
They're on a break anyway. All right. There's so much evidence against this guy, you guys. She had two phones. His baby mama had two phones, one with a cracked screen that she would let the baby watch, like, like educational videos on, and then her phone. And he took them, and they found them in his work vest pocket. Plus, he found the bodies. And so she took her sister's car to the park to meet this Border Patrol agent with the baby, you know what I mean? And, so when the sister's car, when they found the bodies and then this car that seemed like abandoned, they went to the owner's house and the sister was like, yeah, she was going to meet her baby's father. He's a Border Patrol agent named, and she gave him the name Anthony Burgos and everything. So right away he was a suspect. They had him in custody within an hour. So he didn't have any chance to like get rid of those phones or anything. So, and this happened in 2018. So this family's been waiting a long time for justice, while he's been sitting in the county jail. Oh, I bumped my finger. Hopefully I can fix it on the second dip. Oh, you had sun showers yesterday? Oh, you had barbecue chicken a few days ago, Patty? Nice. Yeah, I want that on the grill. I'll tell you though, that fish at the beach, I'm still not over it because it's so good. The batter and everything, like it melts in your mouth. It's so, so yummy. And you have your choice between haddock or a flounder. So we both got haddock. But yeah, it was yummy. We even had leftovers and we brought it home and Dominic ate it that night, the leftover fish. All right, so there's some spots that I have some pretty thin coverage down near the free edge. I don't understand because it seems like I'm doing a full layer of base, so. But I would say I must not be, right? So we're gonna lay flat, right? Even coverage here on layer number 2. Or lay sideways, I should say. Okay. I'm just gonna lay it back down in there. I can see it's still wet. Okay. There's a little bump down by my free edge. I hit the nail. So it'll be fine once it's, you know, filed and buffed. Did you have it on the grill, Patty, the barbecue chicken? So I don't know if you guys know, but they have chickens, but they also have a garden. And so, like, all the vegetables that come from that garden, Patty, like, cans it all and everything, you know. So she's got a lot of work to do. Like, that's what you get for marrying a gardener. Oh, thank you, Patty. Yeah, they are pretty colors. I didn't know what I was gonna do. That's what I've been saying. I've been feeling like uninspired the last few days. I'm starting to get a little panicky about our birthday collab and whether I'm gonna be able to come up with something good enough for what should be my birthday collab. You know what I mean? I want it to be like kind of special. I don't know.
The planet is filling with plastic.
But we're on the rainbow theme, right? All right. Coverage looks good. I don't have that much of this dip. I think I have to order more.
Extinction is one
Gonna move on to the glitter,
But what about something
which is called Kisses.
Introducing Wild. The refillable
Brush these
natural
nails off
deodorant
first,
that's
real
free from single-use plastic helps humans save the planet, reduce waste, and not smell like disgust. I wouldn't recommend putting it on your body.
All right, that should be okay. The ring finger. Just making sure I'm gonna have full coverage because of that bump. Should be fine. All right, let's pour over here. This is a small and fine glitter mix. Super easy to work with, and it's a really beautiful glitter. You know what I mean? So high payoff, minimal effort. Hi, Chastity. Oh, he wasn't gardening back then, Patty. Yeah, it's rainbow theme, Patty. I have purple under my nail. I tried so hard to get it out, you guys, but it's like just not coming. Or over. Doesn't seem like there's a ton of acrylic in this dip. There's definitely some, of course, but not a ton because look at the coverage, you know. If there was a lot of clear acrylic in there, you wouldn't have this glitter coverage. Oh yeah, so there's fine like magenta glitters and then the small pink ones or fine purple glitters. Maybe that's what it is. And that might be what's making those purple flashes. Just make sure my glitters are flat. All right, that's good. I'm going to leave it alone to finish drying. We'll move on and do the index now. Just get any glitters out of my cuticle line. Okay. It's gonna look like a Valentine's Day mani. Like I said, I didn't know what I was gonna do. So 3-color manis are fun though. Oh, I wish I could find the, let me wonder if it will be a suggestion on my thing, the Grizzly True Crime. I want to see her because she'll be talking right now about what's going on. Whoops, pulled off some glitter there. I'm surprised. Maybe I didn't let it set long enough. Let's see. Oh, I know what I can do. I can go to my history. Okay. Grizzly True Crime.
Welcome back.
All right, let's just put this on because they're on break. This is week 1 trial summary. So this is what happened last week. And today's their first day back this week because of the
Welcome
holiday.
back to another episode of Grizzly True Crime. My name is Gisela K, and today I'm going to give you a brief
So she's
summary
got like
of
some
the
kind
case that I'm
of, I don't know if her
currently
voice is
covering the trial,
British
which is
or
the trial of
what,
Ronald Anthony
but she has
Buchholz
some
Aviles,
kind
a
of,
former
little
Border
bit of
Patrol
accent.
agent who is accused of murdering his ex-girlfriend and their baby. And the details are pretty horrendous, but
How
we
do
are
you
all watching
stab
the
an
trial together.
18-month-old
He's facing the
baby?
death penalty. There's already been
In
5
the
days of trial
neck?
at the time of this recording, which is on Monday.
And then they
July
found the
3rd.
baby's
Today
blood. There's a
and tomorrow,
photograph
July
of
4th,
it, and
Wednesday,
you,
there's
I mean,
no
it's like a
court, so
noticeable
you have
spot
some
on the
time
back
to
of
catch up.
his
You see,
Border Patrol
and the good
pickup
thing
truck,
is, on
and with the
all
baby's
the
blood.
live replays, I have timestamps for you. So if you look in the pinned comments, the description box, or if you
Hey,
prefer the
Michelle.
video, you can very easily skip to whichever
What
witness you wanna
color,
see. You wanna
Patty?
see
The
an
glitter?
interrogation tape. Do you want to see the medical
The
examiner's
glitter
testimony?
is
Would you like to
called
see what the lead
Kisses.
detective said?
The
Or
dark,
victim's sister?
like plum color is Secret Admirer, and the lighter pink is Namaste Single from Krival Nails.
Through the whole day without a lunch
Michelle,
break,
how
with
was your
coffee breaks.
birthday?
And you can also see
I was gonna send you a DM, but like yesterday I wasn't on social media much. My whole family, like Nick had the day off, so I kind of just tried to like focus more on family, you know.
just in case you do want to
I was there a little bit, but I tried not to be. But I'm dying to know how everything went for you. Did you get any cool birthday gifts?
Anyway, let's get into it. Please note that this content is for adults only. Viewer discretion advised. If you haven't yet,
Okay.
subscribe, like,
We'll
and share.
pour out now and lay flat for dip number 2, but let's brush off first. If this is too loud, let me know. I just want it loud enough so you guys can hear. I think it will help you to catch up on what's going on this case. And this is a death penalty case, too. happened in Laredo, Texas, which is like right on the Rio Grande on the Mexican border. So we're doing layer number 2 or dip number 2, a glitter mix, and then Krival nails. You guys can save their. She also has great dip liquids. She has excellent nail files. I think probably like some of the best that any nail company sells. Lots of nail art supplies and things like that. So definitely check her out. Plus, she's got some of the best prices out there.
2 incidents or so that I could tell so far.
Okay, I'm going to be a little more gentle pressing down this time, and hopefully I don't pick up a lot of glitters on my bag.
So we've elaborated a little bit more on these points, but today's just a summary. So check out the live stream replays if you want to see that. In 2015, he had a girlfriend, Griselda Hernandez. She got pregnant. Their son, Dominique Hernandez, was born on July 26th of 2016. She said that she would raise the baby on her own, and she wanted to continue to pursue a career as a nurse. So he, when she got pregnant, was like, no, I don't want anything to do with this, and he blocked her on social media, and he handled it like a real coward.
Yeah.
So
yeah, when she told him she was pregnant, he was like, nope. He wanted her to have an abortion, and then he went and blocked her on social media and everything, you know.
Because she's like
a real man.
Not helping at all. This is his child, whether he likes it or not. So she went to the Texas courts to actually start filing a case in order to get
super pretty
so
glitter.
His reaction, according to Griselda's family, was
no gifts though. You bought a pair of sneakers. Did you get those Nikes you wanted?
This would have on his wife and his job.
Or what kind?
So
what'd you get?
Taking absolutely
Do
no
tell. I love shoes, so I need to know.
Now, on April 9th of 2018, 28-year-old Griselda Hernandez went to meet with Ronald Burgos Aviles at the Father Charles McNamara Park in northwest Laredo, Texas. This was an area that he supervised every day, and he had asked her to meet him there. So it's an area he knew very well. This would be the second time that he would ever see Dominique, seeing him for the first time on March 25th, 2018. The first time that he saw him, while he was holding him and Griselda walked away to the car to get his sippy cup, he injected Dominique with a substance we still don't know exactly what it is.
He only ever met his son twice. The second time he murdered him, and the first time when the mother walked away, he allegedly injected the boy with something in his leg, and she kept taking him to the doctor, and they thought maybe it was like a bug bite or something, but at autopsy, coroner said it was an 18 gauge needle puncture, and the skin underneath in his leg was dead. He had necrosis. So whatever he injected him with, he was trying to kill him.
He said, no, come and meet me.
And then she was going to be taking him to the hospital because she wasn't getting answers, and he wouldn't walk. Ever since that day, he never walked again. He would cry if he tried to walk. Poor kid's leg, right? And he was like, and so she was going to take him that day to the hospital, and he was like, no, I want to see him first and check it out at this park. And that's where they were both found stabbed by him 2 hours later. But he was so stupid because he took their phones with them from the murder scene. And then they found him in his work vest in his Border Patrol truck. He was DNA proven to be the boy's father.
And he ambushed them and murdered them. So between 9:46 and 10:10 a.m., Griselda and Dominique were murdered. Burgos went home to change, and we saw some of the ring cam footage.
Yeah, I know you have a big sneaker collection, Michelle. That's why I was asking. I'm sure those weren't cheap.
That he had discovered.
I don't know. I just know Nikes are expensive.
to say, this is just a quick summary. There's lots of details.
I
around
like
that.
Converse
Discovery hits
All-Stars
another Border Patrol
for
agent
sneakers, but if I need
racing
something with
to,
like support,
his post or whatever. And he said to him, "Why are you driving?"
I have a pair of
Like, what are you doing?
Skechers.
He's
I have a
just
couple
ignoring
pair of high top
what I'm saying.
Reeboks.
Discovery.
You know,
He's just
old school
exploring, and then,
Reeboks.
oh my word! Look, he discovered a woman's body. So that was at 11:20 a.m.
I don't know.
Within
I got a
1
few
hour,
pairs of Converse All-Stars and a
Wilderness
few pairs of
the
Reebok
crime
high
suspect,
tops.
which is
Those are pretty much what I
really
go
quick.
back and forth. I have a
That
pair of
is
black
how
and white
much
Pumas, but I don't really wear
thought he was
those
so
anymore.
smart, but how much he messed up. So here I have a little map. We've done extensive map time that's also timestamped from the trial
I
days
do
for
love
you,
my
which you can
shoes
see
though.
Where Griselda had parked the
It's got to
car,
be one of my
normal
favorite
parking spot,
accessories
wood park
to
right there,
shop
near the
for.
soccer fields and everything, and then where they were found. So he lured her there to walk those paths
All right, I
all
think
the
they
way
look
to
cute.
him, and he was hiding in the bushes.
Michelle, we're
and
probably
got
gonna
out,
add some
apparently, with a knife
flowers
and stabbed
or
Griselda
look. I have this cool
7
striping
times.
tape
She
from
was 27 years old.
Cosmic that would
and
maybe
Dominic
look good across the
and he was 18 months
Namaste
The bodies
Single.
were found 15 feet apart with the stroller.
I don't
and
know,
other
like,
belongings just scattered
I kept telling the girls
through
we have
through
options.
the stroller, and so he was trying to make it look like smugglers had ambushed them. So as I say, Griselda was stabbed 27 times, and Dominic was stabbed twice. A
Yeah,
wrongful
she was
death
stabbed
lawsuit
27
filed by
times.
Griselda's family alleged
Baby
that
was
upon
stabbed
information
twice.
and belief, the bodily injuries inflicted by the defendant did not kill them instantly, and both had to endure of the attacks before finally succumbing to their injuries and passing away. A lot of details about
This guy was so
coroner as
stupid.
well.
He's like so red-handed. I hope he does.
Interrogated. and
You know,
received
I was gonna say I hope he does get the death
interrogation
penalty, but
video,
honestly,
and
I'm
it
not
shows more
for
from
the death
Wednesday,
penalty.
July
I don't
5th.
think
So
we
if
should
you
have it
haven't
in
seen
this
Joanna's
country
death,
because we've
very
executed so
very
many innocent people.
heated
And it's been like
interrogation. So,
proven,
and
you
his
know, like
behavior
after the
is
fact.
really appalling. I mean,
You
he's
know,
so
by through
angry and
DNA,
way
their
talks to the
names
police
would be
officers.
cleared.
It's pretty scary to
So
see him
it's
like
like,
that, knowing
my
what he
opinion
did
is we
and
execute
what
one
Griselda
wrong
and Dominic did
person,
above sea.
you know,
So he's been in the
then
Lake
it's
County
one too
jail since he
many.
was charged with the murders on
And
April 9th, 2018.
I think it's time
And he's
to
been
get
held
with
on
the
no
rest
bond
of the
and
civilized
he's currently on trial,
world
facing
and
the death penalty.
get rid
His
of
wife,
criminal
who is presumed
punishment
to
in
have
this
divorced him,
country.
is the number one
Honestly.
question that keeps coming up during the trial. How do we know? Where is she? Where's she at? She moved to
But
Florida.
this
with
guy,
her
if
2
somebody's,
sons
if
and
we're gonna
with
keep the
himself
death
in his career.
penalty, and this
I've
is
also
in
got the
Texas
article
after
talking
all,
about
this
that.
guy
I think it's the
deserves
second
it.
last live stream. Just look in the description box of exactly where she's at, what she's doing, how well she's doing, and I really do hope that she is okay.
You love
So what
shoes,
was the
but don't
motive
wear
of
them.
this crime? Allegedly, you didn't want to pay child support.
I love
That's
shoes
pretty
too, but
much
I've been
it,
wearing
although
these
I continue
knockoff
to say,
Crocs like
and
every
I think
single
really
day
did his
because
wife
they're so
finding out how much
comfortable.
she really was.
I can't wait
One,
for
so
my
his
Lisa
reputation,
Frank
you know,
ones to
right?
get
You
here,
can
you
see
guys.
Typically with these types of perks, and then also
Okay,
his
next
job,
step is to
which, I mean, I
encapsulate.
would argue, did he really take that seriously? Because he's hooking up with people. And
So I have
meaning that people
Krival
aren't
nails,
on the job.
clear
Committed this
acrylic
crime
right here.
in
We're gonna
uniform
use.
on the job. So I'm, sure
I'm
there's
wondering
a
if
lot
I
more to
should
come out about
do
this guy,
these
especially
nails
once he
though
said
with
there's already
my
people on Facebook
glitter
that have been
clear
saying
powder.
things, their
Let's do the
encounters
solid
with him,
nails.
so
Let's see.
we shall see. So here's some pictures, some of the exhibits that they showed. The stroller.
So how is
stuff like that.
everybody doing
Results
today?
The crime scene.
Did
the
anybody
grassy
light
area.
off fireworks
right
for the
side,
4th?
I created
Did you
a
guys
little
have
purple
good
heart
weather?
emoji and a little,
Yeah, it
baby
really
Yoda.
stunk. Like we
Also
had a
some white ribbons
Saturday,
for
my
solidarity,
birthday was beautiful, but
for the
Sunday it
during
rained.
live stream, if you
Monday
can join us,
it
you'll remember
rained.
sharing those emojis, or maybe in the
Tuesday
comment
it
section
rained.
as well.
Today though it's
We
sunny
show
and it's
love
gonna be
to
90.
Griselda and
So
Dominic's family and friends who have waited so long for this trial. I mean, this crime happened 4 months before the Watts family murders, and it's only now a trial. And yes, of course, Watts didn't go to trial because he pleaded guilty. In this case, this guy pleaded not guilty, and there he is, 5 years later, more than 5 years later, finally on trial. And again,
yeah, he
he's
should have
facing
just
the death
pled
penalty.
guilty.
So day one was opening statements. We've got the district attorney Isidro Alanes and the defense attorney Eduardo Pena, although in the courtroom you can see the prosecution side and the defense side.
So what I'm doing is encapsulating all my solid nails first. This is kind of a habit I've developed over my years dipping.
Isidro Alanes said, well, I say they sorry. He said a
I
lot.
just feel like there's less chance of
Must watch opening statements.
contaminating
There's a lot of details. So even if you just want to watch the
your
opening statements,
clear or your
whatever,
other
that would be a
nails
good place to
if you
start.
use the
And
glitter
I also have
last.
a
Do the
full
glitter
trial prep
last.
episode for you if you want to watch that. So if you watch the full
All
trial,
right,
watch
I'm
this,
gonna.
the full
They don't
trial
seem
prep
to be
episode,
going
the
anywhere,
opening
so
statements, you'll be
we'll
pretty much
try it
caught up.
right in the
There's things in
jar.
between, of course, that happened that were very interesting, but they will get you up to speed. And then the defense's strategy really is to just say the cell phone pings are unreliable. You can't prove that he was there at that time, which of course in 2023 and 2023, you pretty much can very accurate FBI.
Let this sit in here for
crime
a couple
analysts there
seconds, soak up
showing that
some
you can. But anyway,
acrylic.
that seems to be their strategy to say, well, he's facing the death penalty, so jury needs to consider that, and also cell-phone pings are not reliable. So there's that. Then
Let's
on
do
day
this
one,
now.
the first witness was Angelica Hernandez, Griselda's sister, and she said that Griselda was a single mom living at her mother's house.
Michelle, do you
with her
have
two
your
kids. She had
birthday
another
collab
son who's 6
Manny
years old
picked
at the time,
out yet? Do you know
from
what you're
another
gonna
guy who's
do?
also not paying
I'm
child
starting to
support, which is
panic.
why she's finally standing up
That
for
I'm
herself
not
and
gonna
like,
be
you
able to
know,
come up with
this guy
anything
start paying
special.
child support. And
enough.
she went to the Texas courts, as I say, to get that going. Griselda was busy with her second-year prerequisites to become a nurse. Her sister Angelica is also a nurse. She
You
was
know,
trying to get
Quick search on Instagram or
she, the sister, Angelica,
Pinterest will probably solve that problem for me.
In great detail, they showed photos as well.
But it's rainbow themed too, so you know that we got. Oh, by the way, I think we should reshare that graphic, like all of us, because it's getting close.
18-gauge needle.
What do you
Just
think,
suddenly,
Michelle?
in a moment, while he's alone with his dad.
Oh, it's been raining there too, Tara.
So Griselda borrowed her car on April 9th of 2018 to meet Burgos.
Oh, you closed down the
Text
bar
messages
too, Michelle?
between
Nice.
Griselda and Angelica were shown. So there you can also see a picture of the car as it was found, which also led to Burgos being arrested so quickly because obviously the police saw the car and I mean, he called
Yes,
in
Patty, but what if
body
they're
that he
really
discovered,
innocent?
not
You know
body
what I
he
mean?
discovered,
What about all the
Griselda's body.
people
They
who've
didn't even talk
been?
about
That's what I'm saying. Like,
this
if
is a
we
website.
know without a shadow of
They
a
found
doubt,
the car
yeah,
at Wells,
that they're
and the
guilty.
license plate number.
Okay,
Found the
fine,
car.
I
They
agree.
found
Don't
Angelica.
take up
They
taxpayer
said,
dollars.
once your car, they
But
abandoned what
until
happened,
they
and she said, "Well, my
perfect
sister
that
went there to
system,
meet
and that's probably
Border
never
Patrol
going
agent
to
named
happen,
Anthony
you
Burgos.
know?
Now, his name is
Guys,
Arnold
the
Anthony
the
Burgos
Innocence
Aviles.
Project took on Darlie
Seems
Roudier's
like he's going
case.
by the name
Remember her?
Anthony Burgos.
She's
So,
convicted
because
of
that,
murdering her
like,
two
Burgos,
sons
that's
in
the
like
guy
a
found the body.
staged home invasion.
Suddenly,
The
he became
Innocence
the
Project
biggest
doesn't just
red
take
flag in
anybody. So
And
there's got to
what
be
also
some meat to
was
that.
not
You
only
know what I
the
mean? She might be
Yes,
innocent,
the
and
victim's
she's
body
been on death row
flipped her
since
over while another Border Patrol agent was
1997.
like, what? The other one was wearing gloves. Flipped her over because he said, well, let's find out if she's alive or not.
I was always
There's
convinced
a
she
lot,
was
of course.
guilty.
Evidence
Everything I've seen
from
on
the
her
crime scene and everything.
convinced me,
Yes,
like,
he was a red
but they
flag
were
from
always
minute
for
one.
her
Within an
guilt
hour,
anyway. You
detained,
know, I've never seen
interrogated,
anything
arrested,
questioning it.
charged. So around 8:30 a.m., Dominique was sitting in the back of the car in a car seat, eating chicken minis from Chick-fil-A. That was his last meal.
Were you going on
Angelica blew her kiss
vacation?
and said she loves him and will see him soon.
Where you
And then
going?
she said goodbye to Griselda. They were planning to meet up later that day again. So for lunch is what she said. Angelica had never met Ronald.
Yeah, I
but
agree
she knew
with
of
stuff
him
like
and knew
that,
his name
but
is Anthony Burgos. By lunchtime, Angelica
But
got
there's
worried
a
because
lot of
Griselda
people
was not
who are
responding to calls or text messages.
innocent,
Police
and that's
contacted her
what
to
my
find out
concern
more
is.
about why
Remember
her
the
car
West
was
Memphis
parked
3? I don't know if you
in front of
guys know of that
Angelica
case. It
provided
happened
key
like
information
in the
that got
early
Burgos
90s.
in an
But a
hour.
lot
She
of
knew
famous
exactly who
people
his
took up
sister
the
was going to
cause,
meet,
and they were
and this was
finally
a Border Patrol
freed.
agent. So there was that.
3 teenage
Then we also
boys,
saw
because
Dr.
they listened to
Antonio
like heavy
Rodriguez,
music.
who's
It was in
doctor that treated
Arkansas.
Dominic for his leg injury. He also wasn't sure what the swelling and the
Were
redness
accused
on
of
his leg was all
murdering
about,
3
but he was
little
treating
boys
it
in the
with antibiotics
woods.
and things, the normal protocol
They were
one would
saying it
follow.
was a
He also
satanic
didn't just
ritual,
oh,
the
that's someone
prosecution,
injecting
and
his
they
leg.
were
Made sense, he would
convicted
do
in
the
like this Bible
So,
Belt
redness
town,
and
you know what
swelling,
I
so let's just
mean?
treat that for a while and see
And
what happens.
they were
And
innocent the whole
unfortunately,
time.
Dominic never recovered, and before Griselda took him to the hospital,
Yeah, I agree with
murdered.
that, Patty.
So
I agree with
it's
that,
very
Patty.
sad. So
Yeah,
then there
Michelle,
was a
where you
medical
going?
examiner, Dr. Stern. She was the one to
Dying
pronounce
to
Griselda
know.
and Dominic deceased, and and she assessed
Lots of
Dominique's
people on
leg injury.
vacation this
She
week.
said, "This is not from an insect bite. This is from an 18-gauge needle." And interestingly, in Burgos's truck, in his lunchbox in the bag, they found 18-gauge needles. Not the used one, because people keep saying, why can't they test the used one? Not the used one, but 18-gauge needles. We still don't know what he injected.
Nice and
And
smooth.
then on day 2,
Except for
we
over
saw
here.
witnesses, the best friend of Griselda, Adriana Flores. And she gave a lot of information about them two, the besties, digging into who is this guy? Why won't he pay
Okay.
child support? He says
That's
he doesn't live in Laredo, but we know he's a border patrol agent. So they did a little bit of sleuthing, and they're like, "Oh my word, he's married with 2 kids. He lives in Laredo." And so Griselda proceeded to go to the courts to say this guy needs to pay some child support. Then we also heard from Border Patrol
We
agent
do this
Dennison,
first.
Border Patrol agent Lara. Those were very powerful testimonies. I can't even begin to summarize it, so I would highly recommend going to check those 2 out from day 2. It's all time.
And you guys haven't had a
We also heard
honeymoon yet
from
either,
a radio
Michelle.
investigator,
So
Juan Ruiz,
this could kind of be like a honeymoon.
Juan Mercado, and we saw ring cam footage from a neighbor. Now here you can see.
Yeah, I
Burgos
agreed,
smiling
Patty, like
at
that. Yeah.
This guy who was a former Border Patrol agent, Juan Mercado, who was his neighbor. Oh my word, seeing the defendant being like, "Hey," almost like, "Hey, bestie, what's up?" That was so weird, so inappropriate at a trial, given the
Alright.
situation. But yes, he was very excited to see his former friend. I don't know if they're still friends or not, but yeah,
Have you
very
talked to
excited.
Kendra, Patty,
On day
since
3,
2 days
we heard
ago?
from
The
Elizabeth
last time we were
Stevens.
talking?
She works for Motorola and has a whole team of software engineers that she works with, and she's talking about the walkie-talkies that the Border Patrol agents use and their GPS capabilities and things like that. So that was very interesting as well. Then
Ooh,
we
I
heard from
exited
Officer
out.
Cortez,
Oh,
you
there
can
it
see
is.
on the right hand side. On the right, he's literally looking
Alright, we'll wait
at
for these to cure.
the Baby Yoda shirt that Dominique was wearing when he was murdered, these little jeans and little brown boots, and you could just see that visceral reaction to it when you saw it again. It's very traumatizing, and I really feel for everyone that testifies, in these cases that has to retell the story and relive the whole experience. We also heard from Detective
Grab a couple
Benavides
files that
and
we're going to
Angelica
need.
Macho,
Where's my ergo
Lieutenant
file?
Ramirez. He
Should
was
be
a
buried around
officer.
here
It was
somewhere.
so funny. I clipped a little portion of it as well.
So weird, I don't see
where
it.
Eduardo, the defense attorney, Eduardo Pena, he
Ah,
constantly tries to impeach the witness or to object and say, whatever he needs to say there. And
you guys doing
said,
Together We Manny
objection,
on
Your Honor,
Friday?
hearsay. And Lieutenant Ramirez was like, "Excuse me,
I'm gonna start
like,
with the
no, no,
solid
no,
nails.
it's not for you. It's for the judge." And that was just a funny moment. So if you see my YouTube shorts as well, then you could see some moments that we've captured from the trial day too. I plan on making more of them too. So then we also heard from Officer Lizette Castillo, Officer Greg de la Cruz, and we saw dash cam video of Burgos being detained, and he was looking so chillaxed. He was just lying down in the back. He was smiling. He was saying, "Put yourself in my shoes, man." So, just trying everything possible to
Chastity, are
sort
you
of
still
chill.
here?
And
She
then
got
we
all
saw the
quiet.
interrogation videos the same. On day 4, there was a 3.5-hour Daubert hearing. To check that out, that is a whole separate stream of 3.5 hours, and in it I explain what exactly a Daubert hearing is. The judge thankfully denied the motion, and everybody moved on with their day after that. And then in the afternoon, we heard from FBI Special Agent Master all about the location, the pings of the cell phone, which is the defense's main strategy. Remember, that's what they're trying to throw out, is that they say that's unreliable. But he's got charts and graphs and timelines and everything to show all the
That looks
locations where
pretty
Burgos was,
good.
not only with his phone, but he also took the victim's phone along with him home when he went to shower. Oh my word. And then we also heard from criminal investigator Adrianas Escamilla. Very powerful testimony too. Lots of info shared. The only 2 that I've just screenshotted here for you would be she talked about the child support office that Griselda had visited and showed some of that paperwork. And sadly, on the right-hand side, what you can see there is Burgos's kilo unit, as they call it, which is his Border Patrol car, his vehicle, his pickup truck, and there's blood smeared on the back, and that was the baby's blood that was smeared on the back there. So, I mean, he is so busted, like so busted. Oh, man. this trial
I gotta
will be
get
very
this.
interesting to see what does the defense come up with, because there's so much evidence against him. It's ridiculous. So then on day 5,
This I
we
think
heard
was a
from
coffin
Nicole
chilling tip,
Morales,
you
a
guys.
forensic
And I feel like it's
scientist, and with that
still
blood smear and so many other things
not
that
the
were
same
tested,
shape as my
she
other
confirmed
stiletto
the
nails.
presumptive positive test for blood, which ones had it, which ones didn't, whose blood it was, and all of that. All the forensics of the DNA, all of that we heard. Very good testimony as well. Then Detective Reyes from the Radio PD was one of the detectives in the room as Burgos here was being questioned, interrogated, and that video, while the sound is a little bit muffled, of course,
See if
with
I
the court
can
audio,
thin out the
is very
sides a
interesting.
little
So go and
and
check
bring
that out.
it
It's
in
timestamp for you. And we also heard from Dr. Ray Fernandez, who performed the full
without
autopsies
taking off
on
any
Griselda
length.
and Dominique. And
Alright,
he's
let's
performed
move on.
8,000 autopsies. And just to hear all those details, while thankfully the court did not stream any of the photos, thank goodness, that would be just a little bit much. And especially for the families, you know, when things like that just get streamed online, it's never good for them. So I'm glad they didn't show it, and the judge has been very, very strict on that. The judge is Joe Lopez, and so hearing from Dr. Ray Fernandez just the details, it's horrendous.
Heard the
Griselda
weather's been
fought for her
ridiculous in
absolute right.
Texas.
27 stab wounds, but so many defensive
Like,
wounds.
super
She
hot.
felt like the district attorney said, a mama bear, because she knew she has to fight not only for her life, but also for the baby's life, because she knew that he would be next. It's terrible. So that is a really quick summary of everything that we've seen
Yeah,
so
imagine
far.
what was going through
I
that
hope
poor
that it
woman's
inspires
mind
you to
while he
check
was
out some of the
stabbing her,
testimonies, because they
knowing
were
that her
absolutely
baby's
brilliant.
next.
The
You know
court
what I
has
mean?
been a little bit tardy.
How
They've been
horrendous.
very late for lots of things, with lots of long breaks. When they say 5 minutes, it really is half an hour breaks and things, but that's okay. It is a death penalty trial, and I guess it makes us sometimes miss, you know, the Letitia Stark trial we followed, because that was like so highly organized. Judge Vanna was amazing. Now this judge is very good as well, but yes, the tardiness, it gets to all of us a little bit. So, but come and join us, because then we chat our way through it. We're all talking about the case. I hope to see you there on Wednesday, July 5th and onwards, as we continue to see how the prosecution, who they're bringing up next, who will the witnesses be, when will they rest their case. It could be by the end of the week. Then the defense, I don't know how many days they're going to need. I'm not sure, but we shall see. And then let's hear what the jury's got to say, because there were moments when you could hear the jury and people in the gallery, the family.
Alright, I'm going to do all my solid nails
People
first, and then we'll
testified
file
to
the
support
two
the
slither
defense. Like,
nails.
that's it. We'd like to file for a mistrial because there's too much emotion in this courtroom. So they've literally tried everything, and it's very interesting to watch. So let's hope that there will be, I'm sure there will be, justice for Griselda and Dominique, who were brutally murdered on April 9th of 2018. And I will keep you posted, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe.
Well, Chastity must have left because she didn't answer me. See if I can find something else for her. Mhm. Is that it? There it is. All right. Here's her live stream. Ah, still on break. I spent the weekend watching this grisly true crime. She's back. Her videos that she made on this case, which were like, court testimony, you know what I mean? She's very respectful of like the victims and their families and everything, and she doesn't jump to conclusions or anything like that. She's very good, so I like her. I think I'm going to start watching her more for true crime, for trial coverage. She even, like, I couldn't even hear in the courtroom on the long prime network, but she boosted the sound on hers so you could hear it. Alright, let's smooth this out. I'm like, holy crap, did I encapsulate? But I did. Smooth the free edges.
White marks, white wood, purple hearts around.
Okay, let's get this baby pointy. Did you guys see Julie dipping with Jules changed her shape? She went almond. She said she thinks she's going to keep them for a while, and I like them on her. I think they look good. What do you think, Britt? Is Britt here? Do you like them?
So I'm very proud of all of you. Every single person that is part of this community, whether you chat here or not. Some people are shy, they don't want to chat, are subscribed, are part of this community. What is this? Thank you to all of you.
Alright, there we go.
Yes, especially the chat. Because it's so kind, special, and supportive.
I didn't even finish this now.
So it's our community reputation. To me, I don't ever see it as like my achievements or it's ours. It's our community of one whole community with each tribe. We just turned 2 years old yesterday. I'm really 26 years old. Everything okay?
Just smooth out that bump. Remember, I told you guys I messed it up during application. Yeah, that's better.
Even more so on mental health. I think I could do a much better job in a lot of things.
I gotta dust off this phone. I can't even see what anything's saying.
But we didn't tank through it.
Oh, I asked you where you were going for your vacation. And I said, you guys haven't had a honeymoon yet. So is this like a sort of honeymoon?
And I couldn't stand because they're about to finding those communities that
You going somewhere warm or to a lake?
I'm still the same, but no amount of fandom from the second. So yeah, Booker Boy is thirsty for the boy. Thank you so much.
I knew you were gonna have your mani planned out. I do too many manis to like plan that far ahead, but I'm gonna have to start looking for inspo. I have some happy birthday decals. I just don't know if I want to go that route. You know what I mean?
Thank you so much, Jade. People from Laredo, Texas. Shout out to all of you who are listening and with us. I don't have to look at the wood gloss escape. Where are they?
Okay, we gotta smooth out the free edges here. They are bumpy. Hole now. Okay, now I'm just going to shape my free edge, balance it out a little bit. No Mallory today, huh? Wonder what she's up to. Oh yeah, and Janet hasn't joined yet either.
Wildfire said love is international community. Me too, me too. I love this international community. Majority of my music comes from but
Still like tiniest little lump in here. Oh, 4-day. Does that say music festival? Let me see. Oh my god, how fun! Woohoo! You going with friends? I'm assuming. That's gonna be amazing. I haven't been to like a concert or anything since before Dominic was born. Now with the prices of them, we'll probably never go again. Alright, I gotta sharpen these up because my index finger is super pointy.
Right? But yes, they must be very upset.
Okay. Alright, that's better. Okay, looking good. Oh, and I already did my thumb. Alright, so I guess we'll buff. I know I'm filing a solid nail, but I just want it to look good. Alright, I think that's better. This is what they look like after shaping. A little bit of smoothing. I'm going to buff. Use my ergo file. Make sure there's no dip on my skin. We'll figure what we're going to do for nail art. Oh, that's awesome, Michelle. You camp in a tent or you stay in a camper? That sounds like so much fun. I got these super cute boho chains. They're like hippie chains that you put in your hair. They sit on your head, you know, it would be so perfect for this music festival. If I knew you were going, I would have sent you one. Who's playing? Anybody I would know? Oh, you sleep in your car, okay. Yeah, if you can sleep in your car, there's no reason to pack up a whole tent and sleeping bag and all that shit stuff.
Okay, so now the sets are 7.9% UK, 5.5% from Canada, 3.2% from Australia, 1.3% from South Africa. Ireland, Germany, New Zealand, Netherlands, Sweden, India, Philippines, Spain, Denmark, Norway, Mexico, France, Switzerland,
A little pink up there. The other nails look good.
Ooh, let me say this. You guys
And just dust these off. Now I'm gonna go in with the ergo file and fingers crossed I don't pop off a nail with it.
Sunny's daughter, a very happy
Yeah, that's a good idea.
today. Sunny turned 55 on July 5th, and she's proud of it that she should be at 50. So happy
At
birthday.
least you can lock the car, you know what I mean? Yeah.
She's also on Twitter, Sunny's story.
That's better than camping.
So wish her happy birthday.
Camping out at a place like that.
Dear Sunny,
Bring lots of spending money.
let me put her Twitter.
Everything at concerts like is so expensive.
So you can see that Sunny had his daughter. Sunny's daughter.
Like a bottle of water will be $8, you know.
Saying she loves the group so much. Caroline said,
I'm not exaggerating. Law enforcement investigation. Who's playing, Michelle? Any big names? I mean, you're out where Pearl Jam is from. They playing? There any grunge bands? Well, you're Oregon, but close.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Look.
Hey, looking good. Got through those nails without a pop off. Come on. There we go. All right, let's clean these off and figure out what we're gonna do for our accents. Might want to throw away this paper towel. It's got glitter all over it. A little bit of pink up in here. I'm just trying to get it out. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Put this up. Oh, 11 different stages. Nice. That sounds like it's going to be a fun time.
I apologize to everyone for the delay. The meeting was supposed to be a 5-minute meeting.
All right.
We're gonna get carried back in. If I ended it first, please.
If I'm going to do striping tape, that would go on now. But if I'm going to do flowers, that would go on after top coat. So I got to try and, same with the gems, I would do those after top coat. I think these would work nice. The flowers, the pink ones.
Just sharpen it.
Mm, yeah, I don't want to use those. Those seem like they're metal.
Is exceptionally long ranges. Forward.
So maybe we'll put flowers on the middle and ring finger. We'll use those. So let's just go ahead and activate and top coat the nails.
Oh, this is not good. Suspended in that. Still can't take the network. The rest of the side.
Eh,
So, did you ever say how it is that this special? He didn't. He actually said that. Well, he just said they hold. They're not fresh.
I have like this black, I don't know if it's a glitter or a spot, but it's like right near the top of my pink nail here. It's not super noticeable, but it's there.
Is dry custard.
Oh yeah, plus we had those pink hearts. Remember I was showing you, Tara? Oh, they're in here. The only way I'd be able to put something like that probably it would be like right dead center, and I don't know how I feel about that. So there are some pink gems, but they're just like rectangular. I don't know what I would do with that. However, flowers are easy enough to do, and I think I'm gonna. Do we want to do pink or do we want to do white, you guys? Because I think the pink flowers would look good here. Not sure how good they look here. Oh, again, and then we have these light pink Cosmic Nails jelly gems. I can get the pink ones out. There we go. Oh, those might look cute. I don't know yet. Thinking, guys. What do I want to do?
It's okay, but
There's nothing on there I like. These are just some foil transfers I have. Nah. Alright. Oh yeah, and then I got these pink gems. Oh, those might look really good, actually. These are really pretty too. Let me see the flowers for a second. I want to see. I'm not going to do it in the same way I did it the other time. I'll put them like on an angle or something at the cuticle today. Because that's probably my favorite way to do these gems or flowers or whatever. like one and then just like a small one and a small one. Yeah, that pink doesn't look bad, right? Okay. I think, should I just put my base coat on and stick them on at the same time? Maybe, right? That makes sense. So I think I'm just going to do like a big flower and two little ones. So I'm just going to take them out to get them ready.
Good.
2, 3. All right, this is upside down. Let's see if I can flip it. Maybe, maybe not.
Yes.
Maybe with my hand. Okay. All right, let's do the glitter nails and the thumb. I'm going to do those first because they're not getting any flowers. This is base coat. Whoops.
The statement is in reference.
All right, but you can use this top coat. Whoops. Let me open my top coat again. I'll put a second layer of regular top coat on it.
Drove up river and saw a person laying on the floor.
I'm not going to put any gems on the thumb, or I mean any flowers on the thumb.
We then hard to read that one. Female and attempted to talk to her. I called EMS and the advice she was dead. We did a perimeter sweep for safety. And
on the second coat, I should do it, not the first one. Yeah. All right.
A stroller.
I almost put them on right then, you guys.
And a second body. PD showed up on scene and assumed custody.
All right, let's give these a minute to set.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm going to try and use my wax picker to help me with these flowers. All right, let's do our second layer.
Correct.
Again, I'm going to do the nails that aren't getting any charms first.
Yes.
Lots of people going on vacation. Brandis, Michelle. Very nice. A little pink on my skin there. All right, let's try this. If I can't get them to stick, I'll just throw down some more base coat afterwards. I am going to put some beads in the center too, but first let's just get the flowers on. Come on. I can't pick it up.
Yes. We did a second, we executed a second search via search warrant at the same address. It was the 25th.
Like that.
This is
We'll do the same thing on the other nail, but I'm going to put it on the opposite side.
So
I went for the base coat again.
This was given authorities consent to search her home. Yes, I was.
All right, here we go.
The 9th, the same day of the homicide. Anything that might
Sorry.
be related to the crime, like bloody clothes, sharp force objects, maybe even electronics, anything that we might be able to place or that might have been used during the crime scene.
And they would go to the second step on the 24th.
Okay.
I believe it's 25th, but I take my notes.
Now, any of those such as any evidence related to
And then I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna use gold
No.
beads. Usually I use silver, but I think I'm gonna use gold.
anything else?
Oh, I knew there was a hair on me.
Other than interviews for research?
Oh, it came out of my
just
ponytail.
The
Alright.
following day,
I went to pull it out, but it
myself
hurt.
and the detective Garcia
What did I just knock over?
accompanied the medical examiner and
Something.
investigator to Nueces County Morgue.
So I'm gonna put a little
Which
base in the
bodies,
center
Were
of
present for the preliminary.
these flowers.
Good morning, Detective.
Good morning.
Detective, I'd like to talk to you about the point in time when new officers and
And one more.
At that point in time,
Alright.
we heard from Detective Removal.
I touched my shirt and smudged my thumb pretty bad too. Whoopsie. And it looks like I picked up some
Which
black lint on it
specifically are you
too. Great.
All
right, let's do the other one. Getting rid of most. Oh, this is top coat. I guess I use top coat. Whatever.
Yes, sir.
Same
After
difference,
the
guys.
phone call, he provided the full name of the defendant.
I did my dishes last night and showered and everything, and I didn't lose any flowers. And I did it all with base coat.
After
pretty
the-
cool.
Yes, after the phone call.
Now, prior to that time, Mr. Burgos had handed his driver's license to Detective
Trying to pick up this gold one. I think it's
You wanna
like
know
stuck in
what I knew
there.
at the time,
All right, there's
or
a little
what I know
one. There's like two
At the time, I
sizes
didn't know.
of these gold beads.
At this time,
Yes.
I'm looking for larger ones for the big flowers, you know, and smaller ones for the small flowers.
Apparently because.
There we go. That was, oh, I dropped it.
Sure.
There we go. I dropped it again.
During this conversation,
There we go.
Burgos tried to arrest
All right.
his hands on his gun belt. Do you remember, Officer
Ah.
Burgos saying that?
I don't want to file it.
No, I haven't talked to him.
Okay, but you were present and, Mr. Burgos tried to arrest his hands on his gun belt.
You guys like them?
Like I said, immediately he was in my sight, and I kept an eye on his right hand. You know, I don't know if he lowered it. You know, I didn't. Had he, I would have taken further action. But
This is definitely a me manny, my style with
I felt the need to
not too much on the nails, you know, as far as
I don't
flowers or
necessarily
gems. It was hard for me to do it going all the way down the side with those flowers because some of them stuck out, from, you know, wider than like my nail or outside of the free edge. What the hell?
Can you please explain that sweeping? What do you mean?
Guys, my nails are dry and streaky. I wiped off right after activator. I'm pretty sure I did.
You know, he.
Oh my god. The only one that's not streaky is my
What I
pinky.
just explained. And I'm not sure exactly what all.
Oh, it's not
Mr.
quite
or
dry yet
Officer
either.
Cruz, action he took.
Okay, but the bottom
I'm
line
going
is
over
that
these with gel.
not
They look like crap.
because
See that? Especially look at my
Correct.
2 accent nails. See the whitish on it? It's on this nail
I
too.
grabbed his right arm and
My pinky looks
placed it
like
on the
super
leg.
shiny.
Back
And I mean, I messed up my thumb, so I'm just going over all of them with the Cosmic Nails top coat. 2-in-1 here. Except for the pinky. I'll leave that alone.
That's correct.
And Mr. Rudolph did not resist or attempt to flee, correct?
Correct.
And then she was taken into custody, and you were there when Mr. Rudolph was placed in the patrol unit, correct?
Yes, sir.
And he asked to remove his board and no shirt because he thought it was embarrassing for the board patrol agent to be detained in the police.
I know that now. At the time, I didn't know, but I know now.
And then this one has like a white, almost looks like a foggy spot on it. But yeah, you can either file it off or redo it
His
or
hands,
be lazy
Well,
like me.
yes, I did. I mean, he had that laceration on the inside of his right thumb. And
I don't think I'm happy with the shape. I got to cure these, but I don't think I'm happy with the shaping
sir.
on my
There was
index
blood on
finger
that.
now that I'm looking at it.
and then he had some other cuts, small cuts.
All right, let me.
On his,
Did I do
elbow,
my
right
thumb?
elbow.
No, I didn't do my thumb. No.
A little bit of blood on that.
I think that's what officer described.
Hello, lint from my shirt, encapsulated in clear gel now.
I don't know how he described it. I just know that the inside of the red.
Oh,
thumb
this
looked
man, he
like
like went up in smoke.
maybe just ran down a little bit from the scratch.
All right, so let's do a full 60-second cure, and we should be good.
The CSIs did. I did
Oh,
not.
guess what? I found that nail-fee sleeve, you guys. That pink one from Glorimar. I'm so happy. And guess where it was? I don't even want to tell you guys because I feel so stupid, but it was in the box behind me where I keep all my nail-fee sleeves. I went through that thing like 3, 4, 5 times. Didn't see it. But I didn't like take them out one by one. You know what I mean? I just like searched through. So I'm so relieved I found it because I was freaking out that it maybe accidentally got dropped into the garbage or something.
I didn't.
Wonder if that will work for today's Manny. Let's see.
No,
I gotta
think
see if
mainly
about
the
this nail.
inside of the thumb and
I guess it looks
the
all
right
right.
elbow, inner elbow, upper arm area.
Shaping of my index finger look okay? I don't know. I feel like it looks kind of weird. It's a little off balance. I think I overfiled on one side or something. But my nails are done, and it is what it is for today. All right.
No, sir.
Oh yeah, I think it will go. I'm obsessed with this sleeve. This is the hot pink. I was saying I needed a hot pink, right? Because I do so many bright pink
I believe you're
manis.
right.
I got the Jolly Rancher one, but that's almost like a coral or something compared to this one. Okay, let's put some oil on. My summertime favorite, which is Dip With Me Somewhere in the Keys. I know you guys are always finishing your mayonnaise with oil, and I know you guys all probably have large collections of oils. Michelle, you've kind of switched over. Do you still use that hand cream that you were using before from Amazon that you had sent me the link to? Or have you fully switched to using cuticle oils? And then on my other hand is the mani we did on yesterday's live with the triple thermal. And I can get all three colors on my nails. It's not a lot of pink, it's more like hints of pink. But you can definitely see the purple and then the colder color on it. My bows messed up when I was asleep last night. I'm going to redo them again. I filed off like what I could, grabbed off, not filed off, I pulled off what I could, but look, it's just like a mess. I cured them for 30 minutes this time, but it just, I think they just broke in my sleep between rolling over and putting my hand under my pillow or whatever. I'm a side sleeper, so. It's not quite same shade, but I think it could still work. Or I could go with like a white or something, but I kind of like the pink. Might stick with it. You guys tell me. Maybe I should do white, huh? Instead of like an overload of pink. Yeah, let's do white. I might even use my, yeah, I haven't used it in a while. This one. Get over here to me. This one with the bell sleeve there. Yeah, we'll use this. I like this one. I'm definitely going to do gold jewelry since I put the gold metal balls in. See what we got for jewelry. For today. I don't even want to go outside and do pictures. It's so hot. But I'm dressed for it. Alright, today I am using my Pura Vida initial ring. If I can get it on, and I can. Okay. So we'll use that ring.
He was
Just going to use 2 rings.
He was transported to the station, to the police station without incident.
Okay. There we go. Alright, finished mani. All Krival nails, dips. The light pink, the lighter pink anyway, is Namaste Single. The darker color here on my middle nail is Secret Admirer. And then this gorgeous glitter is called Kisses. Flowers are from Amazon. Don't forget Krival nails. My code is Tara15. Thank you guys for being here today. Oh, you don't? I know you were using the Hypnotic Strawberry Lemonade, weren't you? I thought you were using it. Oh, okay. Maybe you just had a little flirtation with cuticle oil.
I know they were young. And if you
I appreciate you guys all joining me. Have a great afternoon, morning, Michelle, right? It's still morning for you, but have a great day, everybody. Stay cool wherever you are. Michelle, have an awesome time on your vacation at the concert. That's going to be so much fun. I hope you have a great time, but be safe. Love you guys. Bye.
I don't know about any other breakups.